What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Espresso, and welcome to this week's gun breakdown. This week, we're going to be going over the shotgun, the Bulldog. Some quick notes before we get into the technical and statistical aspects of the gun. This shotgun is considered OP by a lot of people who play the game, and it is used in competitive a lot for that very reason. When you're playing in tight quarter situations, when using muzzle brake, it makes it tremendously deadly. It's a very mobile gun as well, so let's take a look at the stats and see if these rumors hold up. Let's start out with the damage. It is a damage of 50 to 17, and statistically speaking, it is tied for the weakest of shotguns in damage. However, that aspect is made up for in multiple categories. We'll get to those further on, but it is a 2 to 5 shot kill. Now, as for multipliers in damage, because shotguns, if they're not slugs, they spray everywhere, there are no real advantage to damage multipliers. Everything on the body is a 1.0 the entire way around, so there really is no statistical advantage for aiming at the head or differentiating from the leg. Now, as for the range of this gun, shotguns you can't really expect too much of, but point blank it is a 2-shot kill. That's where the 50 damage comes into play, and the drop-off starts even before 1 meter. The drop-off ends around 10.6 meters, and that's where the 17, so 4 to 5 shot kill range begins and continues. The mag size is 6 shells, which is the second highest for ghost shotguns. It falls short only to the TAC-12 shotgun. Extended mags will bring you up all the way to 9 shells, so that may not seem like a lot, but really it is when placed into practical terms. This is a gun where you'll be reloading frequently, but with accuracy, it can work out very well. The starting ammo you can have is 30, and the max goes all the way up to 60 shells. Now, the thing that really sets this weapon apart from all the other shotguns is the rate of fire. Clocking it at 400 RPM, it is the highest of these shotguns, and this is what makes it such an overpowered and useful weapon. In close situations, there are very few weapons that are going to be able to beat the Bulldog. When you're up close and personal in close quarters, tight situations, you're going to shred through your enemies. The reload speeds for this weapon consist as follows. Empty is 2.6 seconds, a full reload is 2.6 seconds as well, and a cancel is 1.56 seconds. These are relatively slow compared to the other shotguns, but in light of that statistic, all the other pieces of the puzzle with this weapon help to make that almost not even noticeable. That being said, if you do notice it and you want to make it a little better, make sure you run sleight of hand. That is always a viable option and always helps out. Now, the ADS of this weapon is standard for all the other shotguns. It is 0.2 seconds, and the center speed is 850, which is the fastest of all these shotguns. Now, as for the recoil, it is relatively high, but the mobility of the gun reduces any tremendous noticeability of it. The pull stats are as follows: up of 75, left of -35, a right of 10, and a down of 65. So use that how you want. It will pull you northwest in direction on your display, but like I said, the mobility of the gun and the practical uses of it running around and spraying, it doesn't really make it that noticeable. Now, let's close off this episode with the things to run and my preference. The things to run are definitely a muzzle brake. If you don't, you're just hurting any chances that you have to make this weapon even more overpowered. It adds great range in terms of shotguns, even if it is only a few more meters. Next, sleight of hand, definitely do that for quicker reloading. Agility and or marathoner is also a viable option. Quicker and longer sprinting is always awesome when you're trying to rush in and get in close quarter situations. On the go, I would definitely recommend for reloading while sprinting. It's just a great addition to any class you want to set up with this gun. And then quick draw, if you want to ADS, this is optional because it's not really needed. You can just hip fire with this gun, but if you want to ADS, quick draw would definitely be a help. Now, as for my preference, I totally agree with what the community is saying. It is definitely OP. But that being said, I love tearing people up with it. It was extremely fun to test out. It was extremely fun to get gameplay for, and it's great for rushing if that's the type of player you were, which I was the type in Black Ops 2. I wasn't the type to use a shotgun, clearly, but those aspects can now carry over into my game in Ghosts, especially for my favorite types of maps, which are the close quarters, small maps. So as for my overall preference, yes, I did enjoy this. I would definitely recommend this weapon to somebody else. So that's been my time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name has been Espresso. If you're on my channel, go check out Carnage Clan. If you're on Carnage Clan, please come check out my channel. Both links will be down in the description below. Carnage, I challenge you guys to get 300 likes for the 4th consecutive week. That would be absolutely amazing. Stay tuned to my channel for a Maverick in-depth breakdown. I'm going to be bringing you guys that as soon as I can get some gameplay for it. Obviously, some of the guys out there already have played with it and gotten gameplay for it, but I was not lucky enough to go out to LA for the Onslaught preview of this because obviously I'm not some huge YouTuber. But if you did like the video, please leave a like rating down below. Any shares to your Facebook, Twitter, and or MySpace if you're OG like that are always greatly appreciated. Be sure to subscribe for the best of Call of Duty content. Like I said, stay tuned. We got a ton of stuff. Onslaught comes out tomorrow on my channel, and as for Carnage, you're watching this on a Tuesday, so it's already out. Be sure to check out my channel for all the stuff regarding Onslaught. And as always, I hope you guys are having a great day. I shall see you guys later. Take care and peace.